This coupe driver was fast enough to swerve to the left side of the road, avoiding the driver of this sedan car, who obviously lost control while reversing in the middle of a busy road and in front of a lorry. This daddy's little cute conversations with this baby girl got interrupted when a Jeep driver riding behind them collided with a truck pulling its bumper.
Are you a good girl? No, you're a good girl.
This woman wasn't having any of it when this pickup driver overtook her and joined the queue she was in while coming out of his junction. She hurriedly bypassed him and parked in front of him to scold him for his action.
Don't worry, it's all on camera. Don't worry, it's all on camera.
The driver driving down the main road, or the one cutting in from another road. Such a pity. The car owner whose car is parked by the side of the road got affected. This dump truck filled with red sand tripped on the demarcation block and fell, tipping the sand before it got to the right location. This footage was recorded by the dashcam of a car owner in Singapore. Drivers are waiting to be passed by the traffic light when an MPV fell brake and crashed into the car in waiting. Did you notice how the dispatch rider jerked when he saw the car approaching at high speed? This careless driver, while speeding in the middle of the night, bumped in on a coupe, making it screech and spin. Although the length of the damage done to the coupe wasn't seen, the careless driver damaged his bumper so badly, he will need to go to a good repair shop to get it fixed. This footage was recorded in Naugatuck. The red Jeep driver tried moving to the left side without using his traffic light indicator, thereby forcing the driver with the dashcam to bump into his door, sealing it up. The driver with the dashcam played the video for the police, and the result of the investigator shows that the red Jeep driver was at fault. This Jeep driver was recorded by a car behind him. Things were going smoothly, then all of a sudden, he diverted off the road and slid onto the grassy area. Thankfully, the airbag saved the driver. Who do you think was at fault? The man walking by the side of the phone and pressing his phone, or the driver who was trying to overtake a tanker lorry on a narrow road? Most accidents like this could easily be avoided if drivers decided to obey traffic. The light is not for decoration, you know. These grown men decided that the best place to settle their dispute was in the middle of the road. They both got out of their cars and started throwing punches at each other, while other drivers honked their horns waiting for them to finish their business, so they could go about their business. This footage from a dashcam was posted by the South Carolina Police Department, showing the horrifying chase of an alleged car robber. The driver drove off not knowing that the police knew how to play his game. They took different turn directions and boxed him in, preventing him from driving any further. But instead of surrendering, he started ramming into their cars, and that led to deputies shooting him multiple times.
Got him blocked in.
The footage shows several police troopers in Rockwell County chasing after a black truck. The GMC truck is said to belong to one Christopher Monroe, who was wanted for drug trafficking. He evaded being caught severely and at one point the police vehicle almost tumbled over due to the chase, but that didn't deter them. As the chase progresses, the speed climbs until one of the police officers hits Monroe's truck right from behind, which causes the truck to roll and hit a brick wall.
Got it. Hit and roll over. Got a roll over. Hit and roll over.
Monroe was later apprehended by the police and they found 64 grams of ecstasy, 100 grams of meth, 436 grams of cocaine. He was later charged with trafficking fentanyl and cocaine, possession of narcotics and methamphetamine, with intent to deliver, and felony fleeing. Simultaneous possession of drugs and a firearm, aggravated assault of law enforcement, and criminal mischief. It's either the road became a pyramid for this SUV driver, or he lost control entirely, making the car spin severely, hitting other oncoming vehicles. Everything seemed normal to the other drivers going about their business until this driver smashed into another moving vehicle from behind, wrecking the car beyond recognition and denting his bonnet and headlights. This footage taken from the dashcam in the middle of the night shows this horrifying moment. A sedan in motion suddenly rolled and caught fire. It was another normal day on the express road until this SUV driver decided to overtake a heavy-duty lorry. He lost control of the wheel and ran into another lorry, blasting his bonnet and losing one of his tires. This footage from an obviously frightened car owner shows the disturbing moment an SUV driver lost control of his driving, hit the road demarcation block, tumbled and landed on his roof. This accident startled other road users, which made them park to run to his rescue. Isn't the road wide enough? This head-on collision could have easily been avoided. Where is this driver rushing to? Crashing into people's cars like that and still continuing to drive. This driver should be checked. 3 cars caught in an accident. The one at the back hit the second one forcefully, and that one in turn kissed the trunk of the third car, making it run without volition.
Come on, baby! Come on! Bess is taken to a separate house.
Sync will attempt to call 911 to cancel the call.